welcome into a jump start of the show because we were late. It's my fault. I was 2.5 minutes behind. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to have some fun and we're going to get going. We got a lot to cover. Let me get my friends in here because I planned this exactly the way I wanted it to go. So, hello, everybody. Welcome in. Everybody's like, what the hell's happening? Hello, people.
Hello there.
Yes, I've got things under my desk to show you tonight.
I'm afraid.
Oh, hello, Sullivan. Come here,
I'm
buddy.
afraid to.
Sully, over here. Lay down.
Just saying.
Sully is not happy right now. Not at all. Oof. Okay. Let me say hello to chat and we'll get things going because I've got a ton to cover and good stuff and new stuff and all kinds of stuff. So, Julie McCowan, first in. Good to see you. Thank you, Julie. I always skip over all of us. Debbie Bernfeld, hello. Good to see you. Welcome in. Mandy Mary, hello. Miss Thibodeau, hello. Welcome in. Debbie Bernfeld, hello. Good to see you. Spaceship Ears, hello, John. John will be with us next week, everybody. There's a special announcement. There you go. New stuff already. John, right here, Spaceship Ears next week. Cakes, hello. Good to see you. Kevin Hawthorne. Doug, we are going to do a football show, by the way. I'm going to get Cakes and Jeff Condon and a bunch of people. We're going to do a football show. So you get your wish. Was it you or Steve that wanted that?
That wasn't my wish. I just thought you'd be doing it.
Well, I'm doing it. Let's see. Surf Bomb, hello. Tim Rempel, hello. Phil Collins, good to see you. Reed, hello. Reed in the Tower. Main Street Nick is in the house. I think we got everybody. I think. If I missed you, I definitely will get you along the way. Here, I'm excited tonight. We got who are you? Oh, you're dancing. I like it, Doug. Okay. News America. April's here with us tonight. April, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
We're doing good. We're excited you're
Hi,
here
everybody
because
in chat.
we're gonna know all the prices of everything. So that
Oh
I'm
my
not worried
gosh,
about.
don't go too fast because you'll be skipped right by. There'll be no prices.
Don't go too fast. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Douglas, how are you? You're the lone wolf of male testosterone tonight. Besides me, you're the guest wolf. Well,
I am fantastic today.
that's good. I'm glad. The other night the hangout was all heavy testosterone, so I switched it around.
I got a lot of things accomplished today.
Nice.
God blessed me again waking up today and
That is a
having to
beautiful
tolerate
thing.
my brother.
I love it. Max Brown, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Go Mini is in the house. Teresa Skawara, hello. Welcome in. Candy Mom is in the house. Hello, Cynthia. Great to see you. John, supporting for 53 months. Thank you, John, so much. And he says 13 days and counting.
All right.
Well, that's not fair. That shouldn't be. How do I move that? All right, next time something happens, I'm going to move it because that shouldn't be over top of anybody.
You could put it over Doug's face.
Put it over Doug? Okay, I'll see if I can do that. Thank you, John. And yes, 13 days to the meetup. We're going to talk about that tonight. I got a couple updates on that. Doug has thumbnails up. We're going to talk about that too. So I'm excited. It's going to be a good night, and we got a lot to cover. So let's get over.
Oh my goodness!
What?
Oh, yeah, they're wearing the Pete. The Pirates are wearing their 1979 uniforms.
Wow.
Is
that a good thing?
You might recognize those pretty good.
I'm sorry, Doug. Sorry, April. Didn't mean to do that. Where's it?
You're good.
Can't find him. There he is. Doug is unavailable for the balance of the show until he apologizes. So there we go.
Look at that. Oh my goodness. They even got the stars on the hats.
There you go. Jay Nashville, hello, welcome in. All right, let's get into it first. Hot news just happened a couple hours ago. If you missed it, you can check your social medias. In Orlando, you're trying to get high five, Jen. 2 Universal buses caught fire just outside of Epic Universe. No word on the cause of the fire, although Jen did tell me she saw it was electrical related, and we don't think there's any injuries. Is that right, Jen?
Well, you know what? If you there were no injuries from what I read, but if you look at the buses, they're actually electric buses, and they were plugged in and they were being charged.
Well, that's crazy. I mean, that's, just be awake when you're down there on a bus. Keep your eyes open always. You never know what can happen. Molly's mom, welcome in. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm just so happy with my last discussion with Molly's mom. I'm very, very happy. So,
Oh, I heard all about it.
I'm very happy. So, JD Pridge, welcome in. Paul Engel, welcome in. Mark F., And all the friends are coming in. Love to see you guys here tonight. Thank you for joining us here. So that was hot off the thing. Just kind of wanted to put it out there. Just be awake, everybody, as you're doing your thing when you're in the parks, because you never know what can go on. So kind of crazy. All right, over to the news this week. Let's start with this. Fantastic Four. I haven't seen the movie. No spoilers over here, but we are going to talk about the fact that they arrived in Disneyland, Tomorrowland. This is the meet and greet area that they have for them, which is kind of wild. And they have a new robot, Doug, called Herbie. And Herbie is a robot companion for the Fantastic Four in the movie, apparently, not to be confused with the Love Bug. This is a humanoid experimental robot B-type, what they say. But he goes around and I guess he does things in the movie, and I'm not sure who the voice of it is. But Doug, are you a Fantastic Four person? Do you want to go to see Thor, or not Thor? What is it? Thing. Thing is that one?
No.
No, not big on it.
I saw Pops was there today, and it was absolutely a madhouse
Really?
to get anywhere near these people.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. I would have no interest in it.
Okay. April, what you thought? You into the Fantastic Four?
No, not for me. My daughter is and her boyfriend, but they're like gurus for movies, but no, not for me.
Okay. Tina, it's a foursome with a robot.
I don't. What do you want me to say to that? I like foursomes. What do you want me to say?
He is battery powered too.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. This is how this night's gonna go. I like the robot. I kind of want to call him Johnny Five, even though
Johnny
I know it's not his
Five.
name.
Where was that from?
And
Short
Short
circuit.
Circuit.
Short Circuit. That's right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, disassemble. And I kind of want to sing "I Need a Hero" to him as he's coming down that little ramp thing. I don't know. Just
He didn't say anything in the stuff that I saw at the park, but I'm sure he has lines in the movie. I don't know. Jen, is this another thing to add to the list that, yeah, you'd want to do it, or I'll pass. I'll do other things.
What even is this? Is this Marvel?
It's Marvel. It's a meet and greet for the Fantastic Four. No,
I don't even know what this is.
Candy Mom says your mom was a toaster.
They've redone this so many times. I don't even have an interest in going to see it because it's just like, how many times can you see it?
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
Who are the Fantastic Four?
They're a group of four people that were given special powers and came together to work together. There's Silver Surfer.
So it's just like four random people.
Yeah, type thing. So, but hey, it is what it is. So,
no thanks. I'll pass.
There you go. Balaban, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Interesting. Keep an eye on that. Okay.
Yep. I was thinking the same thing.
Let's head over here. Let's talk about this. Disney has unveiled this. I'm going to go to Miss April to start this out, and I'm going to show you a couple different things, and you guys can comment on here. So Disney now has unveiled brand new things for Disneyland only at the time. Let me take that off of there. Boom. This is the one venue that they have, which is right there, kind of overlooking the castle. They've got this venue, which is a gazebo fairy tale venue there with flowers and the whole gazebo effect where you can have your wedding out there. And they also have now, this is called the Magnolia Park Terrace. To me, it looks just kind of like a wall and a little stage type thing. There wasn't any other great pictures on it that they're doing out there. So I just thought I'd share with you guys and see what do you think here? As you're looking at this, does that excite you? For renewing your vows for your kids if they wanted to get married? Is it not something you're into? Because it's not going to be cheap. It's not going to be cheap. And here you're kind of seeing the castle but looking at a wall. I don't know. April, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm not excited about the locations they're using. I think they should be using like the Disneyland Hotel. There's a beautiful like garden over there, or be more inside of the park. I don't know if this is during park hours or after hours, but why is it like secluded? Like you can't see anything. I think this one is probably the best one out of everything. So, but for the price you're paying, I just don't think they're that good of great locations.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
Tina, we highlighted a little bit of this last night when we were doing things, but I didn't show all the different venues. Does it change your mind or anything seeing all the different areas?
That venue right there is terrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and I agree. This is like this. What is this? Like, no, just no.
Okay, Jen.
You know, I am not spending more money to renew my vows than I did for my whole entire wedding when I had my wedding. I'm not going to do that.
Good
I'm going
point.
to take that money and I'm going to take my family on a vacation or something like that. I'm not doing this to renew vows. For someone who's getting married, maybe to say, hey, I got married at Disneyland, but the background sucked. Maybe they want to say that. But I
Okay.
just don't. I don't get it. I don't
It's
get it.
Okay, they
For
can
the
do a
amount
much.
of money you're paying, like for this one you have on the screen, for instance, like would anybody know that that was Disneyland?
No, there's nothing there that signifies Disneyland really, because you can't see what's going on in the back. Welcome in, Stephanie
So
Keel.
why spend the money?
Yeah, welcome.
Why spend the money if yeah, I don't know. That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm not saying
No,
I,
that's good.
I'm not saying
No, I think
that's
we all
just my
get it.
Yeah, welcome
We
in,
all feel
welcome
the
in,
same.
Dean.
yeah. I
Doug and
mean, yeah.
Douglas. Anything else you want to throw in there?
Cheapest man on the planet.
I would
This,
be
this
much
would
more in.
not happen at
I
all.
would be much more enticed in Magic Kingdom. You've seen them go around. I have with Cinderella's whole deal with the horses and the carriage and all that stuff like that. Than I would sitting at this wall. You know,
Hmm.
I
Well,
mean,
and that's the thing. Like if you're not getting married in front of the castle with a carriage, why are you even doing it?
yeah,
Why would you do a wedding at Disney if you weren't doing that? Like I would think
Yeah.
that would just be like a waste of money.
yeah, I
But
fully agree. I was
just my
not.
opinion.
I was disappointed in it when they put it out there. So, all right,
Hmm.
Tina, guess what? Main Street USA has unveiled Disney Starlight display windows. Windows. Candy Mom says, "Thank you for your support for 58
All
months, Candy
right,
Mom."
all right, all right.
She said nobody wants a Timu budget wedding. That's true. There you go.
I'm fine with the Timu budget wedding.
Okay, there you go. Jen's fine with it. Tina, what do you think of the window there that they did for specifically for Disney Starlight? You can find it on Main Street USA by the Emporium.
It looks cute. I'd love to see this in person, get all the different angles to see kind of what they incorporated in behind the door because get the blind spots. Um, but from what I can see, I think it looks really cute. Mickey's
Okay.
the focal point, which is important, and um, yeah,
Okay. Jen, we've loved the parade. We've all been watching it from here, but I think
Hmm.
this is a nice little touch to add on to the push for that parade.
Yeah, of course. Of course. It's cute. I like it.
Very nice. Douglas, what do you think of Mickey Mouse? They do need to do more of these?
Yeah, they do. It looks great. I wonder, does it talk back if you speak to its crotch?
I don't know if that's the case. April, you've been by this window. Does it talk back to you?
Oh, no, no. But yeah, Mickey does sparkle, at night, and the wands light up at night.
Oh,
So it's really cool to see when you're there before the parade. And there's actually another window on the other side, and it has all the merchandise in that window. So,
yeah, I didn't grab
mhm.
that one because everybody has seen the merchandise everywhere. I thought this was kind of cool
Yeah.
as you
Yeah,
go
but
through.
Mickey and it lights up at night, so it's really festive for the parade. So,
Nice. Debbie
mhm.
Thuner and Park Bros, welcome in to the show. Jen, diver lockout chamber demonstrations are now available. We kind of hit hard on this the other night. I kind of wanted to ask you in April, since you guys weren't there, what do you think about this? It's back from a 5-year hiatus, and diver lockout chamber demonstrations at Seas, Nemo's, and Friends Pavilion. It started the 22nd, so 3 days ago. Guests can once again witness this underwater experience.
I am not a scuba diver, so I would not be doing this. But I remember when my kids were little and we'd go to the seas and you'd see all the people swimming, around in the tank with the fishes. And my kids just got a kick out of that. So that'll be kind of cool to see this coming back.
There you go. April, what do you think?
Yeah, so I was watching last night. I know you guys were discussing this as well, but obviously it's nothing that I would do, because I'm not a good swimmer or anything like that. So if, I don't know if it was just for cast members or was it for diving experience, but I'm excited to see it come back as a demonstration because I think it's every 30 minutes and I plan on catching it on Sunday. So I'm
Oh,
excited.
cool. You'll have to let us
Mhm.
know how it is then. Curtis
Yeah.
family, welcome in. Lily's life. Lily is here. Hello, Lily. Great to see you. Great to see you in here with us. All right, Doug. We hit hard on this the other night.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna throw it back. We had some great comments on there. Just quick comments on all the changes that are coming with the new Magic attraction coming to Hollywood Studios.
Well, I think it's great. I can't wait for them to get it open, and have all kind of experiences going on all throughout that courtyard. It'll be great.
Love it. And if you're wondering what we're referencing to when we say we talked about the other night, we are doing right now once a week Insomniac Hangouts where we bring in people from the community. We're actually talking topics and digging deeper into it. So if you're missing those, take a look out for them and come over and join us for those. April, what do you think about all this?
Yeah, as I was saying, it was last night, right, for the
Mm-hmm.
hangout. So we discussed about the arch being gone, it be more of an open space,
Mm-hmm.
the sorcerer hat, and all of this referencing the Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, California. It's like a spitting image of it, and also bringing back what we had before with the animation drawings, meeting the characters. So we're going back to some original roots here. So I really like it.
Love it. Tina, you were excited last night when Doug brought up trees. Trees and benches.
I was.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. This. I don't know. I don't know where this is going. I can't get the picture of it in my head.
It's
I'm paid
it's
attention.
in when you come into Hollywood Studios and you go up to the theater, you go to look to the right. It's where Little Mermaid is and all the Disney Junior characters are. This is going to be the change around there. And Star
Oh,
Wars
okay,
is over there.
gotcha.
So, it's
Yeah,
going to be a lot more friendly over there.
I like this. I like the hat in the middle, the sorcerer's hat. Um, I like this all around.
Cool.
So
Jen, I know you're excited from our conversations about the hat returning and animators to be available and all that.
That was one of the things I loved when the park first opened, back in the 90s, and they had the animation courtyard, that
Mhm.
you can go through the animation tour and walk through that building and see actual animators doing their work right there in front of
Right.
you. Yeah, loved it. And I'm so glad that this is coming back, in whatever, way that it's going to be. I'm just excited that they're bringing something back of actual movie making studio production, and not
Yeah.
just another
Yeah.
whatever,
It's going to be a nice thing.
another village show or something.
And Curtis family is very happy to
Mhm.
see you. Apparently, he's honored to have and excited to have your presence. So,
Oh,
Who, me? Not
yeah, that's
me.
what it says. Monorail
What
Molly.
did
It's a
he
pleasure.
say?
Curtis family says it's Monorail Molly. It's a
I
pleasure
missed
to
it.
see you on the panel. We are honored and excited to have your presence.
oh.
Well, thank you, Chris. But
I'm
I
not.
saw your comment before about Doug being the best one in the middle, so I don't know how
Oh,
much
yeah. You
I
can't.
believe that.
Yeah, you Magic Adventures welcome in. You can't throw the Doug comment and then backdoor it. It's not going to work. So good try
Well,
though.
at least you
we're
both got
cus-
acknowledged.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I just got information that was not Chris. Barkley took over the computer. That was Barkley. Very happy to see you, Jay.
Oh.
So,
Oh, well, that
yeah.
makes sense because I was a dog in my previous life, so
Oh,
that would
sweet
make sense.
Jesus. Doug,
oh, for crying
somebody wanted to
out
say something. Who was it? Doug, was it you
I'm
or
just leaving that. I'm leaving that alone.
sweet Jesus? Okay. Let's
True
keep rolling
story.
on
I'll
here.
have to tell you one day.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Oh, that's good. That's an after hour show. Okay. Um, let's talk about this. I'll go over to April and go down to her and start here. World of Disney has changed. It's a makeover. This is the new look. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like it. It looks like something out of old Dungeons and Dragons, 1990. In my book, I'm waiting for him to throw up one of those. What is it? That Spirit Halloween store sign to go over top of it. There. So, April, have you seen this? What do you think?
I have seen this as I'm walking through Disney Springs coming from the parking garages, and I was
Okay.
just like, where is the sign? Like, why is it missing? Why is this so plain? Sometimes I just really question Disney in general because I'm like, okay, you have Stitch on the other side. with World of Disney. But this one, you just don't have anything. It just like says it. That's it. So I don't like it.
Okay. That's 2 for 2. Tina, what do you think? New look. I don't like it.
I actually love this. I think
Okay.
the simplicity of it is, it's eye catching. I love the turrets.
Okay.
Or
Touche.
what do you call them? I love it. I think it's cool,
Hey,
and I
that's
like
what.
the '90s Dungeons and Dragons, so maybe
There,
that's why I like it so
okay.
much.
Hey, this is why I like the show. We all have our thoughts and everything on that. So, Jen, what do you think of the new look?
Disney
Eh,
do better.
okay. Doug?
I mean, it's Disney. This is not Disney. Disney is big and colorful and in your face.
That's
This
true.
is not.
This is not in your face. Doug?
I would prefer Stitch spitting on me than this. And you know how much I
Oh,
like Stitch. So there you go. That's saying something.
That's on the other side.
okay.
Well, put it on this side too.
Okay. Doug, what do you think of the
See,
change?
JD said the same thing. It doesn't scream Disney to me.
Mm-mm.
A little
Yeah.
too conservative for Disney for me. That's my opinion.
Okay.
I get what they tried to do. They tried to make it look like a castle.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Okay. I
Okay.
didn't see that.
But here's the thing. I could care less what they do because I hate going to Disney Springs.
Really? Why do you hate Disney Springs?
I can't stand it.
What are we going to do with you?
I saw you in Disney Springs.
And you're the only reason I came to Disney Springs that night. You
Wow.
are the only reason.
Okay.
Oh, thank
All
you,
right. I
Doug.
don't like peaches, but we'll see how this goes. Tina, there's a brand new peach flavored debut in Disneyland for the 70th anniversary. Are you into peaches? It's Dole Whip Peach.
Peaches and cream, baby. I
Yeah?
like peaches.
Okay.
I like peaches. I would dive into this.
Okay. Tina likes it. Jen, are you into peaches? Are you a peach person?
Why is
Oh
Doug
yeah.
laughing?
What?
Is Doug okay? Someone check on Doug.
He's laughing at your comment. I tried to stay straight faced.
I wasn't. Okay.
It doesn't take much to get Doug going.
I guess not.
Yes. Debbie Burns says it looks delicious. Jen, what do you think? Peach?
Well, yeah, of course, but come on, Disneyland again?
Yeah, Disneyland
Come on.
again. We don't get it. We don't get it. Millions of peaches, peaches for free. There you go, Cake says. So, Doug, are you into the peaches?
Not over here.
Yeah, okay, that's all we're getting from Doug right now. Good gravy. April, I'm going to you.
That must have went way past me. I don't even know what's going on. I am not too much of a peach person, but it looks like it's very good how they've presented it. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I like that aspect of it. But like Jenna's saying, Disneyland gets all the treats. I mean, if you guys have seen the Halloween, if we're gonna get there, but their treats just released were amazing. So,
Okay. Yeah, we are going to get
yeah.
there. I got
Okay.
actually I'm pretty sure I'm going to get to that. I know I did
Okay.
merch. All right, I saw this and I thought everybody that loves Sorcerer Mickey, and there's some people on the dais here, might go crazy. This is a brand new ornament for $21.99 that has Mickey with all on the front there and the most magical place on earth. Tina, start me up. Yes? No? What do you think of this? It says hanging ornament.
Heck yes. Oh my gosh, I am all over this. It's just popping. It's 3D, right?
Yeah, Mickey's raised out over top of it.
Oh, yeah. Sign me up.
Okay. Jen, do we want one or two because we need to get one for Mom?
I don't know if this is really Mom's thing.
Okay.
Type of thing. So I'm gonna say Mom. I'm gonna guess Mom would pass on this. I would consider getting it, except like those characters look a little weird on the front, don't they?
Yeah. I think it would.
I
I
don't
think
know.
maybe when we get a close-up look. Hello, Dave. Welcome in. Maybe we get a close-up look. Julia says, "Is it flat?" It looks flat with Mickey being raised out over top. Because the only pictures I got were two sides. I didn't get a vertical look at it. So I don't know. Doug, $21.99.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I would get this next time I'm down.
Okay. I like the raised Mickey. I think that's what draws
Yeah.
me to him.
I like
Yeah.
it that it doesn't have a year on it either.
Oh, that's true. Okay. April?
So
Yeah, I like it. Because it reminds me of Phantasmic. So I like it with Sorcerer Mickey, and it just reminds me of the show. So I like it.
Okay. It
Mhm.
looks like it's got some weight to it too. It looks like Jen. It looks like one of those heavy ones where we've talked down there a couple of these times. And some of these great ornaments, you need real thick branches, or else stuff's crashing to the floor. So
Hmm.
we'll
Yeah, but
see.
see, my mom came right in and said it's too dark of a color for her. So
There you
I
go.
knew, yeah, this is just not her type.
Okay. New Starlight Parade treats, Tina, are now available. Let me show you what we've got here. Let me take this off there. We've got the new Disney Starlight Mickey Caramel Apple for $13.99 available to you. You have the Starlight Mickey cereal treat, which is there's two versions of this cereal treat, by the way. You have a white chocolate version for those who prefer white chocolate, and you have a milk chocolate version, Starlight Mickey cereal treat at $7.99. And the last thing we have is a Starlight Marshmallow Pop, which is also $7.99, and they're hitting the same deal, white chocolate and also milk chocolate. Tina, what do you think? Are any of these jumping out at you?
I am all about the treats. I'll take all the chocolate, all the sprinkles, all the everything except the white chocolate.
Okay.
Somebody else can have the white chocolate.
No,
But
no
yeah,
white chocolate for Tina. Okay.
I'll be right
Man.
back.
Okay. Mandy Mary says, "Get in my belly." Jen, what do you think when you see these?
I think that I would get that cereal treat. I think I would probably enjoy that the most out of them. I'm not a fan of the apples, so I can't say that I would get one of those. But the cereal treat looks really good. I love the little star sprinkles. Those look like colored M&Ms on there.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that looks delicious. That looks like a really good treat. Not on a hot day though, because it'll melt. The
Yeah.
chocolate will melt, but it looks really good.
These apples. We've talked about this when I've been down there with you. I've been down there with Doug. These apples look so good all the time, but I just don't want to deal with all that. It's a whole mess. They decorate them very well. They do a good job of trying to sell them. $14 for an apple. Doug, any of these jump out at you?
no, no, I don't like any of them. There's so many other better treats at the confectionery than what they've put out for this. Like
Jake.
there's no cake pop, there's no, the popcorn. No, they did come out with the popcorn, which I did like.
Okay.
I would get that, but I mean, I'm not a fan of Rice Krispie treats. I'm not a fan of marshmallows, really,
Okay.
and I definitely don't eat apples. Stay away from apples. There's too many pesticides in them.
Oh Lord. Welcome in, Park Hop Magic. Hey, Kelly. Okay. Stay away from apples from Doug. April, finishing up with you. What do you think?
Yeah, I actually saw these on Wednesday when I was there, and yeah, I think they all look great in person. I love the colors they used for the parade to decorate their treats. So I think they all look great, but I would definitely go with regular chocolate, like milk chocolate, and not white chocolate. So
I love it when our field
yeah,
correspondent can give us direct. I saw this. I had my hands on it. I was right near it. I smelt somebody wearing it. It's great. I love this.
yeah,
April's. I love what you bring. Thank you. All right, Jen.
of course.
Two new characters. Holiday dining is coming for Disneyland's Mickey Christmas Carol. We touched a little bit on this last night. You got the one here with Donald, which is Daisy's holiday pajama party with Donald, with Chippendale, and apparently Pluto will be around there also. And then you have this other one here, which is Goofy's Kitchen. Over here, buddy. Over here. Goofy's Kitchen celebrates the holidays. It's a holiday tea with Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. Looks like fun stuff. Muted.
I think it's great. I think Doug is the
I think
greatest person in the whole world.
I
I,
know
I,
that wasn't me 'cause that's not what I sound like.
I'm looking forward to after the show when Doug gets killed. So this is
Oh no, that's too easy. No, killing him's too easy. He needs to live long and suffer.
Oh
Um,
God, Mr. Deadpool, welcome in.
that sounded real bad. I'm just okay. Um, I was just gonna say they said the one you could wear your pajamas to it. So yeah,
Yep,
I'm all in. I'm all in for the pajamas.
all in for the pajamas. Ross
But
is
again,
down.
hashtag Disneyland.
Yep, it's more Disneyland. Park Hop Magic says holiday tea sounds great. Mr. Deadpool is in the house. Ross and Found in the house. Good to see you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like tonight. Doug, I know you said you're all over the Donald and Daisy one.
Yeah, I would go to the Donald Daisy one. The other one, not so much. But hey, listen, I'm not going to be wearing my pajamas to it. I'm going to be fully dressed because, yeah,
Just because.
I'll just
Okay.
leave it at that.
Nobody
Doug
wants to
doesn't
see you
wear
in
pajamas.
pajamas.
April,
Hmm
you're learning a
Uh,
lot tonight about everybody. Welcome into the whole fun of everything. She,
I
she
Oh,
didn't
made.
it's
say
good.
anything. I just left it at that.
I've noticed that several times during the stream, April's went. So,
Well, just know, guys, that I am wearing shorts right now, just to let everybody know.
oh, thanks for sharing. April's April's fitting right in. We're perfectly good now. So,
So
uh,
I love I love all of the character dinings. Disneyland always goes above and beyond with these things. I would definitely go if I was going out there.
okay, cool.
I wish that
Yeah.
they would do this here. I think I mentioned yesterday at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, especially when you showed like Scrooge McDuck and Goofy and all
Mm-hmm.
of them at the Storyteller Cafe.
Yep.
But it's just amazing. Yeah.
Love it. Okay, Tina, what's your thoughts?
yeah, I love this.
Okay.
It gives me all the warm fuzzies. I said it last night. I'll say it again. All the fuzzies. I love it.
Okay. Cool. I love it. All right. I got everybody there. Let's go over to here. This is the last item. Then we're going to hit a couple other things going on in the community. Then we'll come back to some news. A Dickens collection of decoration. The Muppets Christmas Carol light up ornament. There it is on the right with Kermit and Miss Piggy standing by the light pole. One of the iconic scenes. $29.99. Doug, I'll start with you. Are you into this? No, because it's too much.
No, for something that lights up, I mean, I don't think it's that bad,
I'm excited
but
about
I
this one.
do like it. It looks really good.
I am excited about this one myself. Let's go over April.
I like it. It's a Muppet Christmas Carol, so I think that's great to pull in the Muppets again since we lost them over here at Walt Disney World. Sketchbook ornaments are always, I think, around $25 to $30, but we have so many of them because we have 3 trees. But I really like this because it does light up, so I think it's a great price as well.
Get a fourth tree. Don't care what the husband
Mhm.
says. Get a fourth tree.
He's listening right now. You hear that?
Tina, Tina, what do you think?
I'm all over this. Anything Charles Dickens and Muppets, I'm there for. So yeah,
Okay.
I want
Jen,
this in my house.
Jen, you could probably get 20% off as an annual pass holder. That's not bad.
Yeah, I think this is something I'll add to my collection. Thinking about it, I don't know that I even have anything Muppets on my tree, so
Oh, wow.
I think it's time to add something.
Time
No,
to
wait a
add.
minute, I take that back. I have a beaker and a honeydew
Oh, okay.
ornament.
All right. Well, there you go.
I don't have a Kermit or Miss Piggy, so yeah, I would add this.
Okay.
$29.99. That's a standard price for an ornament. Most of them are right around that price. So
Absolutely. That's not
yeah.
bad. All right, let me buzz through a couple things here real quick. I'm not going to hit the whole gamut because I've been hitting them all week with extra shows and everything, but I do want to highlight a couple quick things. The Triple C show will be live Sunday night. Ladies do a great job. Christie's Corner will be in-house. Come over, hang out with us at 6 o'clock on Sunday and talk about that. Wednesday, Brittany the Ree. She's been on a couple shows. We got to meet her down in the parks, and she is going to be our guest on Insomniacs this coming Wednesday, 10:45. And I've seen her. I've seen the list of statements. I was having trouble picking them out, and they're pretty good. So it's going to be interesting to talk with her, and it's going to be quadruple the point night. 4 times the point night as we finish up the next to last show before the payout on all the prizes. So 10:45, this is your place to be Wednesday night. You do not want to miss it. Reminding everybody about the Halloween party. We will be live, Preston and I from the party. Love this thumbnail. We will be hanging out, having a good time, showing you whatever's going around. Doing, I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let him lead the party. So that will be the 15th of April, right after the week after the meetup. We will be down there. Doug's happy. I know about Halloween. I'm gonna show you more Halloween. This I want to
Well,
talk about. This I know is a hot topic. I've had people texting me about this already and Instagramming me about it. Bill Burns cosplay. He is the guy that does cosplay of Walt Disney in Disney, and he does it so well that Disney doesn't even stop him. They actually, you see the cast members engaging with him and talking with him. Doug shared a video. You saw actually a cast member who was working the monorail actually see him and talk to him for a second and get emotional when he was right there. So it's amazing what he does. If you haven't seen him, look him up. Look him up. He is coming to the show August 12th. Yes, Doug.
The best is when the characters see him. When the characters spot him in the park, like Mickey ran over to him and gave him a hug, and I'm telling you, I almost bawled because it was just like it was just incredible to watch.
Well, it's been some good things. Jen, it's another. We keep bringing in different things. This is a different aspect.
Yeah, I think this is really cool. I know we bring in a lot of artists. We brought in authors. We brought in Imagineers. This is just a different form of art. This is just a different form of bringing the magic to people, and I can't wait. I'm so excited for this. I can't wait for August 12th. Just
It's
like
gonna be fun.
somebody else on our panel, can't wait for August 12th.
That's that's Doug's birthday, right? Yeah, Doug will be 29 again on that day, so that's awesome. So we'll be able to.
Oh no, he won't.
Oh no, okay,
Oh no, he won't.
no, okay. The other cool
Shut up,
thing,
Jen.
if you're a Star Wars fan,
I'm right behind you, bud. Right behind you.
if you're a Star Wars fan, we will talk about this on the interview. He does a Count Dooku that is so ridiculously good. I believe he won prizes at some of the bigger cosplay events because it was so good. So we'll talk about all that and more with Bill Burns. It's funny that you should mention books, Jen, because I highlighted this the other night. I am really excited about this, everybody. We've had over here the Dapper Danielle on our show, an amazing lady. We've gotten to break bread with her and sit down. Just incredible energy. We've also had James Warda on this show, who's his book is down there. We have had the number 2 and number 5 sales for when it comes to Disney World travel. We've had number 2 and number 5 on our channel on Amazon, and I can tell you that both of them have told me that Amazon is just ridiculous in the amount of quantity of books they sell. So I don't know what these numbers are, but congratulations to those guys and more success. If you haven't checked out either one of those books, I would definitely go on to Amazon, check out Danielle's or check out the one for James here. Let's see. I want to talk about
We
this for
didn't
a
break
second.
bread with her.
What's that, Doug?
We didn't break bread with her. We broke bacon with her.
You broke bacon with her. I did not.
At
Broke
least
my
you didn't
stomach
break
with
wind.
that breakfast.
You
No,
should have
there was
seen
no
Jen
broken
the whole
wind.
rest. You should have seen Jen the whole rest of the day. Oh my goodness, she was walking a little on the slow side.
She was also walking on the very. You both had big smiles on your face all day because she was just the nicest person to sit with.
She was. She was amazing.
She was
She was
engaging in
amazing.
I had to
conversation.
trade. I had to trade a ride on Guardians of the Galaxy with breakfast with Danielle because after I had that breakfast, man, I couldn't do a darn thing.
No, we might. There's a good possibility we may see her on the December trip. I was talking to her the other day on email about stopping and getting together
Oh,
and
cool.
having a bite to eat again. So, I also I skipped over this and I didn't mean to because I just skipped the button too quick. Let me hit this real quick and do that. Birthdays this week. We have every week on Sunday we do a birthday celebration. We highlight them throughout the week. We had Lamont Gray had a birthday along with Theme Park Giant on the 21st. Best Disney Adventure, and William Versiglio had it on the 22nd. Anne Marie, which is Tallyanne, she had it on the 23rd, and Donna Jaworski on the 25th. Donna Jaworski today, actually. Happy birthday to all of those friends here, and we will hit new birthdays. We've got some familiar names next week. Let's just say that familiar names next week. So that'll start on Sunday on that. That'll be a lot of fun. All right. I want to talk about August for a second here. First off, over on the website, my website, under the Maryland Meetup section, you can see all of the people that are sponsors right now. We've highlighted and got everybody up there. I just got some things in here that I want to share real quick for the upcoming event. We're really excited about it. We're less than 2 weeks away. On the 1st, which is next Friday night, we are going to spin the wheel here and we are going to put all the teams together for bowling. So everybody will know who they're matched up with and who they're going up, that type thing. And we're going to draw all the numbers out for the door prizes. We have the bags already done. They're downstairs. Every door prize bag is valued somewhere between $65 and $80 roughly in the mix. So very fair across the board. I don't know what's in them. The numbers will be random, but it's going to save some time over at the event. The reason we did that, and it was a great idea to do that, is we've got karaoke that night. So that's going to be a blast. We're excited about that and all the songs. I was actually sitting here practicing. I listened to one song like 11 times today. And even Sully looked up to me at one point. It's like, really? This song again? So we've got that going on. There's going to be bounding, people bounding at the event, and Disney bounding is a hot thing right now. And I'm excited to see who's going to wear what. I've already heard some of the chatter of what people are wearing, so it's going to be really cool. I want to share this with everybody, though. First off, this is actually for me here. When our friend Nemad, the Art of Nemad, this guy is incredible. Huge heart. Doug, have you met him when you were down there? Or did you cross paths or no? I know he was doing stuff with Richard.
No, he wasn't down there when I was down there.
Okay, but I know you're very familiar with him.
Yes.
Nemad is just, first off, he's a spectacular artist, like many of the people that we've had. We've got, I don't know if you guys saw last 2 weeks, I had to put it away because I was grounded, but I was showing the art that Jen did. She made a porcelain. Is that porcelain? Is right? Am I saying right? Porcelain? Is that right?
It's bisque, yeah, porcelain bisque.
Yeah, porcelain bisque. It's Mickey Mouse with. I want to win this. It's spectacular. So I showed that last week. Nemad has donated multiple pieces of art for us. We already had 3 in house that he was doing. So if you know any here of Art and Nemad, follow him on Instagram. If one of the mods could grab his Instagram link and put it in there, check out his art. But here's this. So when he was talking to me about everything, he said to me, he's like, hey, you're always doing stuff for all these other people and giving all this art away. Who is your favorite character? And I said, well, if you look up behind me over top my shoulder, it's Roger Rabbit. Always has been Roger Rabbit. I loved his comedy because I thought you could be funny and still not be looked at as an idiot when I was a kid, because I used humor to get me through. And he found the love of his life, which I thought was cool, because Roger Rabbit's honestly a love story, but nobody really knows it. So I got this in the mail today. And should I put myself all the way big to make it easier? Is it too tight to see? Can everybody see that? Do I need to go bigger, Jen? You're muted. Doug, do I need to go bigger?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Thank you. All right, here we go. So this is. Good night, Lily. You guys are still have a hot mic, so you know. This is the Roger Rabbit that he sent me. I still have the covering on it because I wanted to protect it, because I don't have a frame for it yet, but I will be getting it framed. But I love this. This is awesome. Very nice of Nemad to send that to me. Also sent us a nice personal note. Now these 2 pieces are going to be available for our event, and they are going to go into the charity part of the event. I got to be very careful in getting this up. This is very cool. This is framed, and this, stop moving, camera. Jiminy Cricket. That is really cool, I think. With that, he did that one. Amazing. And then I've got one more here. Just give me just a second. Preston told me, whatever you do, do not knock that frame over. I was like, all right, no problem.
Bang.
Make sure I got it in there right. And then this last one, he included this. I wasn't even expecting it. And he gave us another piece of art. Make sure I have it up correctly. Here we go. He gave us another piece to give away for the giveaway. Look at this. Bambi. So pretty awesome. Thank you, Nemad, for doing that, along with all the other artists that we have. You can find all of them over on our website there. So we've got that going. Am I missing anything that I need to push about that, Jen, Tina, Doug, for the meetup? We have our group thing set up, so that's good for all the people that are attending. All the information. Everybody should plan to be in here next Friday on the 1st, or watch the replay, and we'll give you more details of that. The one thing I can tell everybody, and I think I pulled it over here, is Doug will be live, and I don't know if I have your thumbnail here. I don't. Doug will be live during the meetup for Coffee Talks in the morning. You're going to be going, what, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday too, because you're.
Thursday I'm gonna do a road stream on my drive down.
Okay.
It'll be me, Belinda, and AJC Magic TV Amy in the car.
Awesome.
And then I have Coffee Talk set up Friday morning, Saturday morning. I have nothing set up for Sunday morning.
Okay.
So, because I want to go over there and have brunch with all you wonderful people.
That will be fun. That will be fun. Welcome in, Mouse Talk. Good to see you, Walter. So also, we know now Jennifer Caruso will be live from El Guapo on Friday for the lunch. She did that last year. She did a real good job. That'll be the check-in for everybody. Everybody will be getting all of their swag bags, I guess is the best way to say it. Everybody will be getting their swag bags that we're putting together and all that, and having lunch. And the food there is spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. So I know we're excited about that. And then Jennifer will also be doing the bowling event this year. She'll be doing the bowling event this year. So that'll be on Saturday morning for Jennifer Caruso doing the bowling, keeping up with everything, all of that. And then, of course, Saturday night, I will be doing the broadcast from the meetup, which meetup fundraiser / bounding party / cocktail party. And for those going, I did put up over on the website the list of the menu. And it is absolutely unreal. So if you're going to it, you can go over to the private website and you can check that out there. So, all right. Go back over to the news. I think that's the main stuff that I wanted to cover. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go.
Oh, Pete, you're muted.
Wow. How did I get muted? That's interesting. Okay. Doug, it's Halloween time. Oh, okay. He's going to go sit in the back. There is a lot.
He gone.
There is a lot to go over. This is what is coming out on the 28th Monday. It will be on Disney down at the parks, and a lot of it will be over on Shop Disney. So there's no pricing or anything that was given out today. I'm not going to challenge April to go find it all. There wasn't any that I could find. I actually looked. So I'm just going to kind of run down this. I'm going to go down all the way down because it's like 12 or 13 slides. And then I'll kind of come back to my friends here and just get some feedback and all from them. So here's what we got. You got Mickey and Minnie with this incredibly cute pumpkin there with the face on it, which is awesome. You've got these three ornaments, which is, I really love the one on the left, which is the ornament with the Mickey pumpkin that you see down in the parks. You got the Chippendale one right there in front of the moon, and you got Mickey and Minnie out on the balloon there. Those ornaments are coming probably in the $30 range, I'd imagine. You got the timekeepers, as they call it, to track down your time with Mickey and Minnie right there with the castle in green and black. And of course, the snow globe, as it may be for Halloween, that's returning. Is that Winnie the Pumpkin? No, I don't know if that's Winnie the Pumpkin cakes. This is cool. These are throw pillows to go on your sofa right there on the left. And that is a throw blanket that you can get, which is really cool with all the characters, your Fab Five and Chippendale right in there and all that good stuff. And I'm telling you, it's a lot. We've got a coffee mug that is going to be out there and available for your drinking pleasure. We've got a popcorn bucket / candy dish / throw your keys in it up there on the left. I have one of those. I don't have that face on that one, but I have one or two of those. And then you got the kids trick or treat Mickey there. I've never seen them with the ears on it like that. I usually see them plain on there. So blankets for Belinda. Yes, that would be the campaign right there. Bubble Bar. Jen should be smiling here. Look at April smiling. Bubble Bar is back. There you go. Yeah, you're right there. I like these. The Mickey ones are pretty cool. You got Minnie there. Nice mix there. So this is kind of exciting. Crocs are back, Doug. You can get some Halloween Crocs if you want. You got a hat there. The hat's not bad. Actually, it's kind of cool. And of course, there's a brand new Magic Band for the holiday season. Told you there's a lot. So that's why I'm going to do it all right on down and then come back to you guys. Let's see. I'm going to go right to this slide. We're going to split it in half. That'll be the easiest way. And these are pajamas, holiday pajamas for Mickey Mouse and all the Fab Five. So, Jen, I'll start with you. The first 7 slides here, anything jump out at you that you're excited about with Halloween?
Just the bubble bar earrings.
Just the bubble bar? Okay.
The black Mickeys with the stars and moons. I kind of like those.
Okay. Pumpkins are neat.
But no, nothing else.
Okay. Doug, anything on that list jump out at you?
No.
Okay. I got it. I'm still going to be respectful and ask you. So.
Disney has just been very EMLs about this whole Halloween thing.
Okay. Connie Rathburn, welcome in, and Taterhead, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Let's go next door to Miss Bounding there with her ears and her haunted mansion. April, what do you think? Any of this jumping out at you? Hey, Jewelry Picks.
I could be in trouble
Yeah.
with all of this merch. The ornament, especially with the wreath, I actually have that hangs on my front door.
Oh.
And now Disney Store has one. Mine doesn't light up, but it's like the Magic Kingdom. And now they released this year one that does light up.
Oh, of course they do.
But that ornament, that countdown right there that you're showing, the pillows, even though Mr. Deadpool said no more pillows, they look more fall oriented than just Halloween. So I really like that.
Yeah.
So a lot of this collection is really good. So I think they did a great job.
Okay. Tina?
There's a lot of things here I could buy.
I agree 100% with April. Everything except the Crocs.
Okay.
I won't do the Crocs. But so that Mickey wreath ornament, I actually made a Mickey wreath looking just like that. I took like one of the old popcorn candy buckets that they sold. I unscrewed it and broke it apart, and I glued it to the center of the wreath. April, get a battery pack of like string lights and hot glue it to the inside of the Mickey head and light it up yourself. Get a timer.
Yeah,
Get
good
one
idea.
with a timer on it. And that's what I did, and I absolutely love it. I love the countdown timer. I love the candy. I have the candy dish, the one on the left.
Okay.
I don't have that mug, but I feel like I need it. Like I'm all about it. This whole collection, I'm all about it. Sans the Crocs.
Well, the good news for you and the bad news for Douglas is I'm only halfway through. Here we go. Part 2. Let's get at it. You've got a spirit jersey with Happy Halloween with the pumpkin on the front, which is really cool looking. Jen, we're hitting part 2 of Halloween that's just coming out on the 28th, just so you know.
Okay.
This is the first slide that we just looked at. This is pretty cool. Mickey Mouse with the 28 on there in a baseball jersey form. That's a hot item down there in all the jerseys. I kind of like that, actually. I like the color of it, too. You got this. We've got a Roosevelt-esque Mickey attire thing. If that was a Roosevelt, I'd probably be all over because of the comfortability factor. And they got a kids Mickey trick or treat, which is pretty cool. We also have 3 different styles here. You got a hoodie right there with Goofy on there and Mickey doing that. You got a standard sweatshirt with just Mickey on there with his Halloween. And then you got a white sweatshirt, no hood, with the spookiest place on earth with Mickey and Minnie all over it. We're not done yet. Guess what? We got Donald Duck all over a giant bag looking devilish himself. We got the brand new lug that's out there. I do like that lug. I think that's pretty cool looking. They got the Halloween bag right there, the Happy Halloween bag. And finally, in the second run, that's just the whole thing for there. So there you go. Just an overview that comes out on the 28th. So, Doug, I'll let you go last on this one. April, what do you think? I'll let you go first.
Disney, just take my money. It's just all of it. I mean, the spirit jersey, the baseball jersey, the shirts here. Asked my husband if he would wear the pumpkin one. He said no, but these ones you're showing, I mean, the whole collection from front to finish is just, it's all great. So
Okay.
I'm sure
Tina?
my list will be really long.
Go back a couple slides to the Roosevelt.
It's not Roosevelt,
So
it's
not a
So
pink.
Rosa, it's a Roosevelt-esque.
No.
it's a Roosevelt-esque. Okay, so I saw this and it reminded me of, you've seen that, okay, American Pie, Stifler's mom, you look like the 4th of July, makes you want a hot dog real bad. Well, I saw this and I thought, you look like a pumpkin patch, makes you want a candy apple real bad. And I love this whole thing, this whole
Thank God you went with candy apple. Amen to that. Jen,
uh,
what do you think of the new line here, the second half of the line?
I like this. I like that spirit jersey.
That's
I
a,
wouldn't mind that.
that's a good look, I think.
You know what I really need though? I really need some good Halloween ears. That's what I need. That's what I'm looking for. Some good ears. Show
I
me
haven't
some good ears. I'll be happy.
I haven't seen any ears yet. Oh, I just saw a note from Spaceship Earth. So I forgot to mention this. I'm going back to the main thing. Hold on one second. Because I know Doug's going to just, he's not worried about buying any of this. All right. Here's the
What?
deal. You're
Are
not
you
worried about,
kidding?
are you going to buy any of that Halloween?
I like the Donald bag.
What?
Oh, yay.
oh,
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I will give you a chance to have a Dom bag.
And I like the one hooded sweatshirt.
Oh,
What?
good. Woohoo.
Are we still live?
Yeah, it was great
Is it
'cause
happening again that I'm not live and things what's going on? All
it
right.
was great because it had a bunch of dirty birds all over it.
Ooh.
Oh, come on. And there was no Stitch merch in there in that Halloween. Did you
But,
notice
but,
that?
I will
but
find you. I don't care how
speaking,
many
did you
buttons
know?
I got to hit with this hand. I'll hit every daggone button on the park.
There he is.
What is going on?
I couldn't find his button.
oh, now I get what he meant by dirty birds. Okay.
Oh, you can go too. Where are you
No,
at?
I didn't know. No. I'm just saying I didn't know what he meant.
So, what I was going to
Trash,
is,
trash, birds.
what I was going to is the fact that there was a bet made the other day, and I want to acknowledge it here. Doug and I got into a conversation over on his thing.
Oh,
Okay. And it was a bet for me to get hit with a pie in the face. And I selected Jen just because I trust her. I worry about Doug reaching all the way back with everything and knocking my head back into next week. So the bet was that who was going to win the games between the Orioles and the Cleveland Guardians. And the Orioles went up there and went 0-3 and lost the whole series for me before they finally decided to win a game at the end. So here's the deal. On one of Douglas's streams in the morning from the meetup, I would highly encourage you. He has them up right now. I don't know which one, so I would go and put a reminder on all of his streams right now. I'm going to do the bet, and I'm going to let Jen hit me in the face with a pie for losing. I want to put in there that this is not a thing where Jen said, "Oh, I want to do this." She actually said, and I quote almost verbatim, "How about if we just call it even because both of our teams suck?" And that was beforehand. We weren't even going to do anything, and then Doug got
I
us all
know, but
riled
I
up.
really want to put the pie in your face.
That's great. Fantastic then. So, yes, I am going to get hit with a pie. Kelsey is apparently in charge of pie acquisition. And what I would say is make sure you're following Doug's streams right there. And yes, I'm going to do it. And thank you to my friends for having some fun. You know, it's all about having a good time
and
and having fun.
it's going to be a Boston cream pie, correct?
Well, I'm hoping Kelsey gets me a Boston cream pie, to be honest with you. That would be good. You know?
Nothing like a Boston cream pie, baby.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, he originally wanted blueberries,
Well,
and
hello,
I
Jill
said,
Watchford. Welcome in,
I
Jill.
said you're going to be
Hello.
blue all day long.
Well, I
It's
didn't. I
true.
just like the taste of blueberries. Jennifer Crusoe, Joe Watchrick, welcome in, ladies. Thank you for joining. So we're going with Boston cream or a lemon cream. Somebody's cream is going to be in that pie, and
Lots of cream.
Oh my god.
it's going to
Oh
be.
god.
Jed's going to get me.
I'm a pro with the cream.
Just try to stay out of
Oh,
my nose, please.
Cream, frosting, whatever you want to call it. I have proven, everybody's seen the video, everyone's seen the proof. I can handle the cream.
There you go. Yeah. So, all right.
Thank you for entrusting me with this task.
Yes. So be prepared. Make sure you got Doug already has his streams up. Go over there and hit a reminder so you don't miss it. There's the bag Doug was talking about. You like the Donald bag, right? That's good to hear.
I do like the Donald bag.
Okay. And you liked one of these?
Yep. And the Dirty Bird sweatshirt
I don't see
on
that
the
anywhere.
left. On the left.
On the left, there's a dirty
Yeah.
bird on the. Yeah,
Doug,
he doesn't see it.
I'm
His
trying-
eyes won't allow him to see it.
Well, I'm trying to get people to come to Baltimore, and all Doug keeps doing is burying Baltimore, him and Steve. So, I'm trying to get people to come here. We're not dirty. Those birds aren't dirty. We're not a dirty city.
Those are sexy birds.
Well, they're not sexy either. They're just birds.
Do you want me to? All right. For the next week on Coffee Talk, I will open the show singing Baltimore from what was the musical?
Oh no! Please don't do that.
Hairspray.
No, I don't want you to do that. Doug.
Hairspray.
I love you, Baltimore.
Good morning, Baltimore.
Yeah.
Every day
Oh,
I
no.
get open
Oh
door.
gosh. No, I don't need you to
Yes.
hairspray.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, all
I'm
right.
in.
This has got to be exciting for everybody. I think these are really cool. These are $59.99. It's a 2-piece set. They're online at the Disney store right now. They are Mickey doing the whole Fantasia with his hat and everything, and it lights up in the dark, glow in the dark. Jen, I'm starting with you. Go ahead.
These are fabulous.
There
Yeah,
you go. I thought so.
these are pretty cool.
I
Mhm.
thought so. All right. Doug, I know you don't wear
Yeah.
pajamas. Would Belinda wear these?
I would wear those.
You would wear those. They are cool.
I think they're fantastic.
I'm not gonna lie. I already said to Preston, I want to buy these and
Yep.
I want to cut the legs off at the end of my legs. He told me
The
I was
only-
stupid.
Well, can I use the extra material to add on to mine? Because I'd have to buy 2 sets and cut them and have to add
It is cool
a
material.
lot. So
Okay. April, will these go into your house? What do you think?
I'm not sure. I mean, they're long sleeve and long pants, so being in Florida, it just gets so warm here.
You've got air
I mean, they're
conditioning.
really cute design and they light up. So, but again, I usually just wear like shorts and things like that. So, I would probably not buy them, but they're a cute design.
Okay. There you go. Tina, what do you think? Phantasmic Mickey.
So I would totally take these and I would cut them to look all feminine, put some lace around the trim, and I would wear these bad boys. I love that design. It's cute.
Lace, where would the trim be? Where am I looking to find the
Like,
trim?
I would cut it into like tank top or like
Oh,
sleeves,
okay.
and I'll put lace around the trim, and I would.
Be nice if
Yeah.
they came in a woman's cut, Disney. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
It would be black lace.
Although, hold on. Does this one on the right or one on the left look like it might be a different cut, maybe? Or is that
no,
just a
it's just
PJ
glow
cut?
in the dark.
Just okay. All right.
Yeah.
No.
I've noticed they're making everything that they have now merchandise wise, it's for men and women. It's not just for one or the other. So
I'm glad.
they've been
We
doing
need
that with
Yeah.
t-shirts and everything too. So
we need to do it. They need more of that. Absolutely.
yeah.
Doug, there's a salt and pepper shaker for your Thanksgiving table. Minnie and Mickey pumpkin salt and pepper shakers, $34.90 from Box Lunch Gifts. Doug, yes or no? It's pumpkins. It's not Halloween. It's just pumpkins. Fall harvest.
No, I don't think so. We like our trash can salt
Oh,
and
that's a
pepper
good one.
shakers.
That is a good one. That is a good one. Okay. All right. April?
I like these. I probably wouldn't use them though for salt and pepper. I would just use them for a decoration. We have like the grinding Mickey ones that you
Okay.
get, and we have those for salt and pepper. So I think I would just put these on display somewhere. I wouldn't use them,
Okay. Tina,
but
what do you
they're
think of the?
adorable.
Hmm.
They are. What do you think of the wheelbarrow there, Miss Tina?
I love these. I don't do salt and pepper shakers. I just get the grinders, but
Hmm.
or I have to have the grinder. But I love these. I would put
Hmm.
them. I would just use them for decoration. It's a
These would
table
look.
bowl
These would look
centerpiece.
great right behind me with the black background. They would jump out. So, Jen, what do you think? You like these?
Yeah, these are adorable. I really
Yeah,
like these.
I like them too. I'm thinking
Mhm.
they're pretty good. All right, I'm going to
Yeah.
give my friends a quick break as I had to update to let everybody know I did a lot of work today on stuff. Let me jump back in here where we're going to come up top. So the race to 100K and the under 1,000 focus that we work so hard on. I have the under 1,000 on my channel. Jen has been so kind to put the race to 1,000, no, race to 100K on her channel because I ran out of spots to use on mine. YouTube went and changed everything again. You used to be able to, if you clicked on the whole segment, you could pull up 9 channels. Can't do that anymore. And I've been waiting all week. Honestly, I was almost in tears because I put like probably like 25 hours into building that whole thing. And for YouTube to change it, I had to go back and start reconstructing it. I've been working on it for the past week. I did get it done today, so it's going to look a little bit different. Just bear with me. We still want to recognize these channels. My friends and I and our guests that we bring in all have the same philosophy that I do, and I'm glad about that. And that we want to help other people. We're trying to bring you more content out there that's quality, so that maybe for somebody who doesn't have cable at all at home and they want to watch some different stuff for different people, it works out. So we're trying to build community over here. So I'm going to go over and I'm going to jump on this. You'll see it'll look a little bit different. I'll give my friends a chance to get a quick drink here. And let me go over and we'll do the under 1,000 first. Here we go. Under 1,000. You're going to see on the left, that's the first 8 people. On the right is the second 8. So this is your top 16 right now. Happily Ever Disney Park Riders. Disney in Ohio up there. Jake's Disney Adventure. The Megalodorian all up there. Why is that? It doesn't need to be. It needs to be right there. So these are some great channels. Sai has moved up in here in your second 16 over there. NeuroDiv Disney. Tokyo Diz is our friend out there, Mr. Kenny, our artist. So a lot of good channels right in there. Next segment is 17 through 32. Disney Adventures of Disney Dad jumped up big time this week to move up in there. Slim Devin is moving up the charts into that 800 plateau. Russ, I don't know what happened to Russ Stapleton's picture, but he used to be What in the World with Russ, and now it's just a black hole. Somebody might need to let him know if you're friends with Russ. Dean the Turkey Legster, who was in our chat up here also now at 786, and of course Joy S, our good friend. Over here, next run, 33 for 47, David T, moving up the charts. That's, boy, interesting. That's jumping around on me. I got to move that. Sorry, guys. We, as I played with this today, I moved some stuff around, I guess the configurations. David T in here, great guy. Iggy on the spot. We've seen him in a bunch of Florida streams, doing real well. I don't know about that. That's something we need to find out. You got Talking Mickey Project has been doing well, moving up. These are, guys that are just doing well here. In our next run, 48 to 62 total people. Detroit Diz, Sean comes in here all the time. Surfer Girl comes in on the channel a lot. Good friend of the channel. You got For the Love of Disney. The Figment guy moving up, and he's been moving up quickly. He's been moving up quickly. And then you got Two Broke Mice, been moving up solid. You got Just Another Diz Nerd with a brand new logo. Izzo's Place. Chris comes in here a bunch. Nice guy. 63 to 78. You got some friends of the channel in here. Dave's Disney Dreams in there. Music and Theme Park World. That's Elliot. There's that thing in there right in the middle again. Sorry about that, everybody. I thought I had taken care of everything, but I guess I didn't when I was rushing. I locked that in. My Backyard is Disney's been growing like crazy. Thrills and Chaos, our friend in the UK. The Disney Beans. EC Travels comes into the channel a lot. Really, really good people. And finally, in the under 1,000, Gianna Claire all the way down to 450 with Park Hopping Haley's. You got some great people in the mix here. Of course, the number right in there. At least for the next one, it won't be there. That wasn't there when I did the run through. Just some great channels. Bloom and Cheesa in the mix. Ever After Family Vacations has been on the channel. They're jumping up. Monarch Miracles, Matt on there. We Do Travel Right was a guest on our channel. Some good people. So check all these channels out. They're all working toward 1,000. As we find more channels, we will add them into the mix. Over on Casey's corner, Casey does a lot for our channel. We love Casey. Casey loves to recognize people. He's up over 11,000 now. I got to actually update this slide. But he likes to recognize people each week. This week, it's the same recognition. We do it for 2 weeks. Danielle is up to 25,000 with the Dapper Danielle. Barry Place got up over 15K. Congratulations. 10K. You got Traveling Around Disney. That's a great little channel, guys. If you don't know much about them, they got over 10K. Todd and his wife are awesome. Check them out. Disney Girl Kim, she'll be a guest on the Triple C's. We just booked her the other day. She just went over 5,000 on her channel. She was real excited about the Triple C's. Scooter Adventures. Scooter comes in here a lot. Hello, Annette. Scooter comes in a lot. They just went over 2,000 on their channel. Score Jason, he just went over 1,000. I was watching his channel earlier today. Congratulations, Jason. Dude and Johnny went over 1,000. They jumped all the way to 1,500. They had a video take off for him. Bev's Life, who was in here last week watching our show, went up over 1,000 on the channel. And Nice Work Pal, our friends over there, went over 1,000. So congratulations. Magical Moments, people in the parks. We love this. I want to say thank you to Susan Silva for being a huge part of our channel and supporting this segment here. And while he's in the chat, I also see him. Thank you to Paul Engel, who supports our show on Insomniacs tomorrow night as we bring Brittany Laree in. So thank you to Susan and Paul for being a big support to the channel. Please check out both of them. Susan likes to help us recognize people in the park as their pictures go around. And absolutely awesome. Drew in the Moment was over by Little Mermaid. We'll update these next week. We do it every 2 weeks. There's our good friends, the Nerd Herders, which I should also make an announcement that Stacy from the Nerd Herders is also an artist, and en route to my house right now is a painting she did of Mike and Sully signed to go as part of the charity event. So thank you to the Nerd Herders. I love them. They're great people. There's a giant. He's actually 9'4", and that entrance to Epic is 10 feet. So you can see it's right there with him. Thad, Theme Park Giant, does a great job with his channel. This was a group from up in when we went up to the ball game. Preston asked me to put this in. That was Tommy, Corner Sports Chef, and Carlos with me and Preston at the game. We had a great time up there. Our friend Justin Scard was with Mr. Mark Langenkamp recently. Mark got to see them out at the parks. Looks like they were over at Animal Kingdom. Justin's a good guy. Our Castle Life out there in the parks, having some fun, dressed up for the day out there in Cars Land. This is a great picture that was sent to us. Lily, right in front. You got Cake and Mandy and Jen and Ken, and all of them are saying cheese, eat more sandwiches, apparently. But good people. That's a great picture of all of them. Roger, hello, welcome in. There's Brittany Laree and Regina. Regina sent me this picture, asked me to share it with everybody. She was so excited to meet Brittany down there at the parks. We just had Blake on the show the other night. If you missed yesterday's show, it was a lot of fun with All Aboard with Blake. That's one of the crazy shots he sent over to me. Group shot here. I know in the pics is Sierra. I believe it is Not So Scary Mary. I believe it is also Magic Adventures and John Fun to Be Free. A lot of good group shot there on that one. And Diz Our Dream and our friend from the UK. Having a good time. They were having, I don't know what beverage that is.
When you guys leaving?
Oh, sorry. Let me hit that. Boom. There we go. And then finally, I want to hit over here. Hey, it's the Race to 100,000 brought to you by.
Hello everyone, it's Chris with Park Hopper Choppers. If you're headed down to Central Florida and you need a mobility scooter, give us a call, 407-989-9618. We can bring it right to your resort, right to the park, or right to your Airbnb, no problem. We were voted best mobility scooter rental in Central Florida by my mom. Give us a call.
Hey, if you give them a call, tell them that I sent you, Pete McDivitt sent you, and they will give you 10%. I talked to him the other day. He said a guaranteed 10% off for anybody that comes into, calls them up and says they want to book it and says they heard about him over here on our channel. All right, let's get through this race real quick. These are your top 16. I did it similar to the other one here since I can pull 2 at a time. Daps Magic and the Pew 2 are really ready to go over that 100K mark, and I hope they do it soon because they've been sitting there for a little bit. They are great channels. I actually talked to Daps via text just the other day. So go over, check them out. These are your top, 16, as I said, and all the Park Pass TV in here, Travel with Josh and Taylor, Ear Scouts, great channel, just all solid. Jason's Journey, who's been in our channel many, many a time. 17 to 32 here on the mix. Crystal Palace, everybody knows Crystal. You got Janelle in there. You got Sam's Disney Dyer doing the moment. You got so many good channels in this mix. Looks like this is going to keep popping up on me here. Nothing I can do about it right now. Corey Meets World. Corey was just live yesterday. Had a great stream with his family. Of course, Tanya in there as well. Looking down the back end here, Magical Soundtracks, leading it off right there, all the way down to LBV Live up here to 47. Chip & Co., our partners in there, Park Hop in there. Promise Hope has done some great stuff lately. Disney Supreme has been into our channel. Again, I would say is go check these channels out. If you like what their content is, then give them a follow and check them out based on their content. In this run here, 26,000 followers all the way down to just under 20K. Trying to move that out of the way, and it's locking up on me, guys. Sorry about that. Come on, let me do it. Nope. Does not want to let me unlock it. Wow, okay. Let me do this then. Let me see if that'll work. Unlock. Sorry. I can't do anything right now. I'm locked up. There we go. Okay. Rob Fuzz is in here. Mouse Fives, Danielle, all with great stuff. The Leffersons do solid content. Eat Sleep Disney has been jumping up the mix. Magical Hijinks, she's been on our channel before. And of course, Lou Mongello on there as well. 63 to 78. Pops Disney Adventures, Mouse Talk, our partner channel up there. Jennifer Caruso is up there on it. Okay. Jennifer Caruso's up there on there, and let me see if I can move that over again. If you haven't seen Jennifer Caruso or Pops or Mouse Talk, all 3 of them exceptional creators, everybody. Exceptional. So go over there, check them out. You'll love them. Barry's Place doing real well out in California as well. Diz Our Dream and Living in Diz down in the Florida parks. Love all of these channels. 79 all the way down to 94. We do 110 channels on this one. You got Myers and the Mouse in here. You got Theme Park Foodies. You got Aiken Adventures, which does a great job. Boy, this thing is just going to drive me nuts today, I guess. It's one of those days with this thing. There we go. LBV TV has their second channel in here, The Noble Way, Carney, and Casey. So amazing all the way through. Check them out as we go through. All right. In the next grouping, which is next to last, I believe here, coming up on the end, 94 to 110. I think it's right at the end. You got some great people in here. Steve's World, Traveling Around Disney, John Day at the Parks. Actually, we do have one more slide. I forgot. John Day at the Parks in here. Skywalker Pan in here. Cordy in California. We've seen her out in the California markets doing her thing. Daily Fast Pass. He does a great job in the Florida markets, does a lot of stuff during the day. Puddles out in California. Again, just trying to find you some great ones to check out and recognizing them for their efforts. The last slide here, I combined it. It is those people that are 7,000 down to 4,000. These are all great channels. Guys, I say, just as important, even maybe more, these channels are all starting out on their magical journey. And they're all working hard to find that grouping. Double digits is their big goal right now for all of them. And I'd love to see them hit it. So take the time to check them out. Pink Pam in here. Doug's in here. He does a great job. Disney Girl Kim, The Baker, Nick and Claire, Donnyland, Goofy's Guy Adventures out in California. Switch Willie down in Florida. Theme Park Casual. Man, there's just some really good channels. Jarendale, fantastic. So if you get a chance, check out these channels and, see what you can do to check them out over there. All right, let me get back over to the news and get over here and Let me do this there. So, all right. I'm not sure if we did this, Doug, or not. When I was going through the news here, with we got about 40 minutes left on the show. I know I covered some, I think, in the hangout the one night, but I'm going to kind of go through it here real quick. This is what California is doing out there. Everybody's always saying, hey, try to show a little bit of California with Florida. So this is a quick look here, and I'll just kind of run down this, and then I'll come back to you guys as we go through. Let me move this over here. And thank you for that, Tina, by the way. I'll have to fix that. Appreciate that. All right, here we go. They've got an Oogie Boogie shirt for $44.99 out there, which everybody loves Oogie Boogie. I think it's a little bit bland to me, but I'll be curious to see what you guys say. I thought this was really cool. The Loungefly mini backpack, $80. It's got, Jack's wear all over it with his face and everything. Right here, we got the Night Before Christmas Loungefly accordion wallet for $40. If you're really into the Nightmare Before Christmas, this might be something that jumps up at you. Disneyland also putting out this heart-based heart purse for $39.99, showing Jack and Sally on there. And that's pretty cool right there. And then you got ears. Jen was looking for Halloween ears. Well, we'll have to make sure we come back to these, because these are the Pumpkin King mini ear headband, $34.99. The last couple items are the ears here for Jack Skellington. It's a Loungefly one, so it's a little bit more expensive at $44.99. April's so proud that I've got prices. She doesn't know what to do. And finally is the mugs. Here, Jack and Zero mug for $24.99. Doug, does any of this jump out at you? Are you into Nightmare Before Christmas at all?
No.
No.
I watched the movie. I did not like it. I'm not a Tim Burton fan.
Okay, that makes sense.
The only Tim Burton movie I ever liked was Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
So I just, his type of stuff is just not in my bag.
Okay, I mean, it's definitely creative. It's unique, but it's something, to say the least. So okay,
The Loungefly looked cool. I thought the
one?
Loungefly did look cool.
It's got a good look to it. It definitely has a good look to it. So okay, all right, April, what do you think? Oh, you're muted. I really like this. I bought 7 of them.
I knew that was going to happen eventually. So the funny thing about the prices, I have them right in front of me because I had actually put this on my Instagram from Hollywood Studios. So I saw the prices, but I have the Loungefly ears, the Nightmare Before Christmas, and the difference of these that came out this year compared to mine is that the bow in the middle is clear, not black. So I have a different pair. The other merchandise, I really like Nightmare Before Christmas. They actually brought it back to theaters last year, and we went and seen it along with Hocus Pocus.
Okay.
So I think really like all the merchandise, and I think Nightmare Before Christmas never got noticed really. So I'm glad to see them bring out some merch.
Okay, Tina, what do you think about all this? Anything jump out at you?
Love Nightmare Before Christmas. What's funny is I'm the opposite of Doug. The only Tim Burton movie that I don't like is Edward Scissorhands. I am not a huge Edward Scissorhands fan, but I like everything else. I love all this merch. When you popped up that Loungefly bag, I immediately had a core memory unlocked, and it was the 90s. Don't know if anybody remembers the 90s. Well, a lot of you do, but the kids these days wouldn't know this, I don't think. But Pogs, a lot of Pogs that I had growing up, is they had like the translucent or the iridescent faces on them, and that's totally what brought me back. This bag brought me back there, and I just loved it. And the matching wallet, I just think it is so good. I like this merch a lot.
Okay, love it. There's some good stuff there. So, at some point, I don't know if Jen would be into those ears. I mean, at least it is Halloween ears, but I don't know if she's into Tim Burton. We'll find out when she makes it back. She's handling some stuff right now. Look at this, guys. Cinderella mini backpack is here. It is available. The Cinderella gown mini backpack, as they're calling it. It is available on loungefly.com for the $80. I think it's the perfect Cinderella color. And we'll start with Tina. What do you think of this? It's $80 Cinderella Look at the inside of it there with her. And that's perfect. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I love Cinderella. This bag, I don't know, it looks more like curtains to me rather than her dress. I feel like, but I do like it a lot. I have a bag that's similar to it, but the colors are spot on. I think it's really pretty.
Okay. Doug, I'm going to go to you for next. Let's mix it up. The ladies on the outside. What do you think? Would Belinda buy this?
No, she's not really into the Cinderella stuff. Um, my worry would be because it's such a light color all over. I'd be worried about it getting really dirty.
Okay. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay. April, what do you think of this?
Yeah, I think they did a great job with the color. It just matches Cinderella perfectly. So, I have quite a few Loungefly bags, and I know everybody says you can't put a lot in them, but I just carry them around, throw my keys and wallet, and just take a bottle of water to the parks. But I think they did a really good job. And you can see the inside of it too, with the castle and the
Yeah.
design inside. So that's really cute.
They did a really good job all the way around, I
Hmm.
think. Good, Tina.
I wish
Yeah.
they kind of put like something on the outside to resemble like a little castle pendant or like a carriage, horse and carriage, like right in the middle of the bottom pocket or like right on the top, like where the curtains, where the droopage, whatever the thing is, where the fabric kind of just like separates. It would have been good to have like just a pendant, a brooch, Cinderella castle, or even the slipper, or
The
the carriage. I don't know. I
Hey,
couldn't
look,
think of a word.
you know what? I love
yeah,
it when the Cinderella carriage is just moving across the screen. I love that. That's absolutely
listen,
fantastic.
Steve has that problem with droopage too.
All right. I think
Don't we all?
hold on. Steve, hold on. With that, now see, why would you say that? Because I'm getting the doorbell rung again. So hold on. I know a comment's coming. Hold on. Go ahead.
Droopage?
My brain wasn't reading.
Oh boy. Good Lord.
I felt like Tina was words were hard for Tina there for a second, so I
They
felt
were,
like I
they were.
needed to come back in and help her out.
She was so excited. Bill Doherty, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. And Daniel Barry as well. Did I miss it? I don't think I missed anybody else. I hope not. Jen, what do you think of this?
What do you think I think of this?
I think you're thinking about buying it right now. Yeah. It's
Go
question,
back to the ear.
Gotta have it.
who gets it first? Her or Tina is the question. Which delivery guy makes it to Boston or Cleveland
Oh,
first?
Jen. Just has Jen written all over it. It's a little too plain for me because I love Cinderella.
This is at
Too much,
loungefly.com.
too much droopage for
Too
Tina.
much droopage.
Too much
Listen,
droopage. Oh my
we can
God.
always fix the droopage, okay? That's not a problem.
That's what she said. Here, let me go back to the ears. Doug wanted me to show you the ears because you were looking for ears. They have those for Jack Skellington, Pumpkin King, right there, and they have this one for Jack Skellington with his face all as a lounge fly.
I'm not a Nightmare Before Christmas fan, so
No problem.
no, I'd pass on those ears. When I see the ears, I'll know it. Like
Okay.
I'll know.
You'll know. I'm going to let Doug start on this one because he talked about this. Knowing April, she's probably already eaten it, being our correspondent in the field. I'm going to go to Doug first. This is the brand new Starlight Popcorn Mix. It has in it textures of bubblegum and blue raspberry candy popcorn scattered with M&M milk chocolate candies, soft mini marshmallows, and gorgeous white chocolate drizzle. I love when you can put white chocolate drizzle on something. It's just amazing. Doug, $16.99. That's popcorn. What do you think?
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, I would get this in a hurry. I think Jennifer Caruso got it the other night.
Well, let me tell you
So-
something about Jennifer Caruso. I learned something on Jennifer Caruso's stream. You can go over to the counter right there, the
Yes.
normal counter, and you can order this popcorn and they'll have it to you within seconds. You don't have to go stand down at the whole popcorn thing. So that was a great thing to learn. If you watch Jennifer Caruso's stream like I did, you would learn that. It's a great thing. So,
Yep.
April, how many have you eaten already?
I haven't had this specific one because unfortunately I'm allergic to raspberry. So I can't have this with the blue raspberry, but it looks amazing. Again, it matches the colors of the parade. So I've seen different people have it on their stream. So it's really pretty, but I have had to go with another flavor, unfortunately. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Tina, what do you think?
Typically, I am all about the white drizzle, but not when it comes to chocolate. So
Okay.
I'm a hard pass on this one.
Okay. Hard pass. Miss Monorail Molly, what do you think of this popcorn?
I would love to have this popcorn. Get in my belly.
Okay.
The other thing I should tell you too about this set here is that it does turn your mouth blue.
Oh,
Yes.
we need that for a stream. We got to get that for a stream.
Yes.
It's like they made out with a Smurf.
I think I need to buy 4 containers of that and get it. I'll give one to April down there while I'm down there and mail the other 3 to you guys, and I'll bring one home, and we all do that on a Friday night stream.
No, April can't
is-
have the raspberry.
Who can't?
I can have maybe my husband or something eat it.
Oh, okay. There we go.
But no,
Kim
because
eat
I'm
it.
allergic to raspberry.
You're alert. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Debbie Thunert wants it. All right. Ready to Swoon, the Minnie Mouse Pastel Tie-Dye Collection has arrived, guys. This has arrived, and it is in-house. Here, this is something different. Here, let's talk about it. You've got this brand new backpack, which looks to be plastic type-esque on the outside of the normal, I guess, vinyl for the bags. This one is $100 for this tie-dye collection here on this one. And the second one is way out of Doug's price range. $80 for the small little Mickey head that seems very small and seems like it could get broken. I don't know. April, what do you think?
I don't like it. These, I call them Mickey or Minnie Mouse buckets. They look like a popcorn bucket on a strap, like a neck strap. I've seen them in person. They come in all colors, black, purple, pink, white, and now they have this one. So I'm like, I don't understand it. You open it up, it's just a small zipper. So I don't get it. And then the other one, I just don't like it, the design of it. And it looks like it's rounded. Like, I mean, it looks like a lounge fly, but it just doesn't look like you can put a lot in it either. But the bucket one, I don't understand that. That's why I call them buckets.
Okay. Okay. Tina, what do you think of these?
I don't like pastels, but I actually think this is really pretty. I wouldn't wear it, so I wouldn't buy it. It would just sit on the shelf and do nothing. But so it's not worth it, the price, either of these. I'll
Okay.
never understand plastic bags, like plastic hard bags, because that's the bags go over your body, and that leans into you. You lean into something, you're getting a hard piece of plastic up against your body, and it just doesn't seem comfortable. So
I agree. And they could break.
yeah.
And they could break. So, okay. Jen?
Mhm.
When I see something like this, I ask myself, what would Kelsey do?
I think we all
She's
know the
saying
answer to
no.
that. I think we all know the pure answer to that.
We would take all of our
So
money
I
and we would buy something elaborate.
She'd buy Duga Dubachi.
feel,
Yeah.
yeah, I'd feel like I would have to say hard pass.
You know, JoJo and the lemon or whatever whatever she buys. So, all right, Doug.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not my thing.
These are horrible.
Yeah, I agree with you. They are horrible.
Absolutely horrible. I can't see. Oh my god. You have a serious problem if you would buy this and wear this around.
It'll be
Because it's just, first off, you really have to look at it close to see that it's Minnie Mouse. Like, none of her features are highlighted at all. Like, do her eyes, do her nose, do her mouth, and then do the pastel. But you can't even, that one is a little better, but it's just, it's stupid.
hold on for 1 second. Hey Siri, text Monorail Molly, get Doug the popcorn bucket thing for his birthday.
No.
Get Doug the popcorn.
It's that. No, send it. No, send it. Don't listen to Doug. Better send it. I have. No, I don't want to change it. Just oh, you're an idiot. Nice. Go. Oh my
Your
God.
Siri is stupid. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I don't.
She
I
doesn't
have no
listen.
problem saying that. You have a stupid Siri. Siri, Pete Siri, you're stupid.
Siri, you were just called stupid.
Sorry, I can't do that.
Siri, Doug's not wearing pants.
I don't see that relationship with Doug.
I hope not.
I'm sorry. That would be the best part of the night.
I should hope not.
Oh my
That was a
God.
great response.
Oh God. That was hysterical. Oh God.
Oh
All
my
right, let's go.
goodness.
April, what do you got coming up on your channel?
So I go live every Wednesday that I've been doing from the parks,
Mm-hmm.
and I release a test track vlog today. It might not be the outcome you guys might all want, but it's out there. And then
Okay.
we're trying out the new GEO 82 lounge on Sunday. So that'll be another vlog coming out on Monday
Okay.
to Tuesday.
Okay. Awesome. Love it. Go over, check out April. It's a bouncing journey. She does a great job. She's working hard on her channel to grow it up. And, you're probably going to see April a little bit more mixed in with us here. We've jokingly called her our field correspondent, but she's done a great job. And we're going to try to bring her in a little bit more often to be with us here and, also help us in the chat, which is great. We appreciate that. Doug, are you live tomorrow?
What? I am.
8 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oof, that's early.
Well, I do it early on Saturdays because a lot of people start going live from the parks earlier on the weekend. So I want to get them shouted out and get through everything before they go live.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I appreciate that. Doug, tomorrow, drop his link in. Thank you, Debbie, for dropping links. Drop Doug's link in. And then, of course, every day. And did I hear a rumor that your other show may be coming back soon? Is that a rumor or truth?
Hump Day Hangout. Yep.
Okay.
It is going to, I'm in the works now. Possibly the 13th. It'll be back.
Okay. Do you have somebody that you've been thinking about humping that you want to get in?
I can't confirm or deny that on fear of Belinda hurting me.
Okay. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Tina, you've been back on your channel on this past Wednesday. And of course, we've got Triple C's coming up this Sunday. What tell everybody about your channel that might be? We got some new friends in here tonight.
Hi, I'm Tina, and I have a channel. So yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm trying to be more consistent. Wednesday Wilderness, it's going to be a slew of. I've been just life. It's life. Life is lifing. But this Wednesday, I think it's going to be a more positive vibe. Not that it's been negative. It's just I just take you through the ups and downs of life, and try to offer encouragement and whatnot. But doing that, and I'm probably going to be doing a few AM antics this week. After Doug does coffee talk.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, that's it for now.
I love it. And of course, Sunday night Triple C's.
Sunday night Triple C's. Be there or be square.
Be there, be square. I know Jen would be upset with me if I didn't highlight. We are doing a meetup down in Disney Springs, December the 13th at 11 a.m. Put it on your schedule. We'd love for you to come over. I'll probably go live. It'll be a great chance for those who stop in, those creators who stop in, for me to do a quick, impromptu of, hey, tell everybody about your channel, introduce yourself, that type of thing, to get some more names. I think it'll be a busy thing. And then I'm hoping that everybody, or not everybody, but as many people as possible will be going to Night of Hope to support Corey and his efforts. It's one of the biggest nights in the community. It's great music. Neil, who was on last night, is there. Corey, Resort TV1, Myers and the Mouse, and Steve's World. They're all down there working hard, supporting Corey and raising money for Give Kids the World. And I would really love them to hit over 6 digits this year. They were close last year. So if we all, and I'm going to challenge our community when it gets close. If you can't give, that's fine. But you can share it out into your network and tell people, hey, here is a great 501c tax deductible donation that you can make this holiday season. And it's just a great thing. Spaceship Ear says your 4K is gloriously clear on your test track vlog. There you
Oh,
go.
cool. Thank you.
Yep, there you go. So Jen, we've got
Thank you, Doug.
the interview coming up for dialogues. We've got Triple C's rocking, and Insomniacs has been going really well with the Paul Engels sponsored segment. I think we've got some good things going on.
Yeah, Triple C show will be coming up to the 100th episode here in a few weeks, so that's going to be really exciting. I can't believe it's been 100 episodes.
August 31st.
100 friends that we have highlighted. 100 friends from this community that you've gotten to know a little bit better, and there's no stopping for us. There's no end in sight. We've got a full calendar right now, and we've got a list of people who have asked to be on the show. There's a list of people we've reached out to about being on the show. So it's just, we're still starting. We're still on the climb up. So if you haven't watched a Triple C show, why not?
Yeah, get over there. Bill asked about the auction. If we do have the stuff that we're raising money for the military charity. Bill, if you want to send something to my house, I will make sure I include them in that night. Do you have anyone near Valley Forge to No, I don't have anybody near Valley Forge that I know of. I don't think so.
Regina Erie.
Is Regina Erie near Valley Forge?
She's on that side of the state.
On that, yeah. So, Bill, reach out to me offline. We can talk about that as we go through. I'm just trying to make sure I've hit all of my key topics. I felt like there was something else I wanted to hit tonight. The 100th episode, it's going to be different than the normal show. We're going to try to have some surprises and different things going on with that. Really excited for that. It's not easy to get, like 100 shows on a comedy show on TV is considered where you've gone over the top. They have full-size parties and celebrations for that. So for the ladies to have done the show from sitting where we were sitting one day just chatting lightheartedly, I'd say, about, there should be a show talking about to new people that aren't around here. And that's kind of where it started, and it built up to what it is now with, the ladies write many of the shows, and you saw what kind of impact it can make. I got more feedback from this past week's show with Lily than I did on any other show that the ladies have done. And the feedback I got from Lily's mom and dad on a personal level was over the top exceptional. And I was grateful that they would take the time to let us know. I was told that Lily was smiling for almost an hour or so after the show. So that's a good thing when we can put happiness in there. Was very pleased and honored to have been 1/100th of that run. Yeah, I mean, it took all of you all those people who have done the show. We couldn't do it without your efforts to get there. If you haven't been on the show, it's not that we don't want you or haven't thought about you. It's just that, honestly, for a run there of about a month, I had so many people. I had too many people. I actually had the ladies tell me, stop, slow down, because we were getting too far ahead. So that's a great thing. Really excited about Wednesday night with Brittany Laree. She's a new person to our community. We're going to give out 4 times the points on the Paul Engels sponsored 2 Truths and a Lie. We only have 2 more weeks of that, and we're going to give out the prizes. That's something I could do real quick. Let me I finished that. Let me update real quick and show you where is the top 10. I don't have everybody on screen, so I apologize. That's just me and Jen for right now. Here is your top 10. Now, it's more than the top 10, more than it, but it'll give you who's in the prizes right now. And that is Debbie Bernfeld, Gloria Thibodeau, Mike Beachman, Kendrick, Keith Winter, that's 5. Magic Adventures is 6. Jonathan Chong is 7th. Vicky Gillespie 8th. Stacy Rogers 9th. And Neil jumped up into there, 1 point behind Stacy right now. And in the mix, easily, easily in the mix all the way down to like 165, 150, somewhere in there, with 4 times the points. Le Mans Gray, Detroit Diz, All Aboard with Blake, Joe Watchbrook, Jason Thibodeau, Magical Mike, Grandma Grover, Mark F, Jewelry Picks, Fred O'Malley, Fast Pass Radio, Spaceship Ears, all those guys. You're in the mix. So Bouncing Journey and Molly, who are here right now. So I'm excited about this. I think, whoops, I want to get back over to our thing. I think that this show is done better than I expected, and really taken off, and people seem to really enjoy it. We've had more people playing these last couple of weeks than ever. We are going to go back to that after the meetup, and we will finish out through one. We will run another one with prizes through the end of the year, and then maybe, I'm hoping that maybe we'll look at something else to mix in. We'll see. If it's still hot, we'll keep it going. If not, we do have a couple things in the, I don't know, microwave oven sitting there that we're thinking about doing. We have at least one. Right?
In the microwave oven?
Oh, it's
What
just
does that
sitting there.
even mean?
Because it's sitting
It's
there.
cooking up.
It's not cooking because we haven't
Oh.
done any real heavy work on it yet. It's just sitting there waiting for somebody to come get it. So it's a good one.
Okay,
Okay.
you say so.
Okay. All right. That's all I got tonight. Let me see. Do we want to blitz anybody real quick here? Let's see. Who do we want to? Let's go chase somebody. Ear to Ear Magic are they still live? There's no way Ear to Ear is still live.
Hi, Sam. Samantha Lowe.
Hello, Samantha Lowe. We said happy birthday to your mom a little bit ago.
Mm-hmm.
It is her birthday. Well, it's the last couple minutes of her birthday. An hour and 11 minutes left of her birthday. Oh, here's one we haven't done in a while. And it'll be good to go and get them. This is a good one. I want you to go over to this channel and tell them Pete McDevitt Raid. The second part is his paperweight is bigger than yours. Pete McDevitt Raid.
I know where you're going.
I'm putting him in the chat right now. Pete McDevitt Raid, his paperweight is bigger than yours. I might give out a prize tonight if we bombard them. Let's go right now. Hit him up. Pete McDevitt Raid, his paperweight is bigger than yours. Everybody hit him up. I want to see their reaction. They're about to get blown away right now. Go hit them. We got 40 some people here. Pete McDevitt Raid. Is it subscriber only?
Mm-hmm.
You have to subscribe.
I got in.
Hold on. Call it. Where?
Hello, Mr. Pete.
Hello. You look lovely. Let me talk to him. I'm trying to send people over to you, and you got it on subscriber mode. I'm trying to get people over. I'm trying to send everybody over right now.
Oh no, Carla. What did you do, Carla?
I can't send anybody over. They wanted to talk about a paperweight the size of mine is bigger than yours, and I can't do it right now.
I do see some. Wait. What? Hi, Molly. Oh, when we go out to see you again, Pete, we'll have to verify that, okay? We're not going that conversation.
Good Lord. I'm live still on my channel. You just threw down a wiki challenge right in the middle of my channel.
No, we're not going that direction right now, okay?
All right, at this point in the show, I'd like to select the Donald Duck bag behind you as my prize.
Thank you guys for coming over here. Thanks, Devin. Hey,
all right. Goodbye. Bye. Unbelievable. Carla and Kiko, everybody. They do have a good channel. If you subscribe,
I love them.
You won't be disappointed. They are very good people. I'm glad we could raise them tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Rope Drop Nation's over there. I wonder if that's actually if that's one of the people following him or if that's actually Rope Drop. I don't know. I don't know if it's Pat or not. But,
No.
All right. Jennifer Caruso. There you go. Paul's over there. Look, they're laughing now, so that's good. Everybody's telling about the paperweight. Good job. All right. With that being said,
Is Dave going live tonight?
there's there's Cruise and Theme Park Guide. Hello, Sierra. Dave, are you in the chat of Space Mountain version? Are you going live tonight?
Yeah, he's going live in about 30 minutes. It looks like about 11:15.
All right.
Okay.
So Dave's Disney Dreams, everybody. Let me go to channel. Here's the link. Go over and support him. Say hello. Go over and ask him about the size of his paperweight.
Oh God,
Oh,
please
good
don't.
Debbie, make sure you ask Dave about a paperweight. There's the link.
Oh my
No.
goodness, please don't.
Debbie will handle that for us. Thank you, everybody.
Oh my goodness, I don't even want to think about her handling anything.
Oh boy.
Hi, I'm Zippity Doo Dog.
And I'm Scallywag Steve.
And you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey, it's Tim and Jen Tracker, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's Pat from Rope Drop. Welcome to the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be back in just a minute. I've got to go dry off. It's soaking here today. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be back soon.
Hello, this is Jennifer Caruso and
Main Street Nick,
coming to you from Disneyland, California. You're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you've given him a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you know when Pete goes live.
Is there any chance? I have a question. Is there any chance that as soon as that thing was filmed, Caruso turned and said, "You weren't supposed to have lines"? You think there's any possibility?
Oh my God.
There's any possibility to that? I mean, it could
Oh my
happen.
gosh, no.
Hey everyone, it's the Dapper Danielle. We are having a magical day here in Epcot, and you are watching the Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow along for more magical content.
Hey friends, it's Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and you're watching the Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Thanks, Musketeers, for joining the party. We'll be looking for you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye, all.